Hello. If you are a prospect seller and are considering selling in this market, please pay careful attention as I will indicate what other market trends you can have a better educational, informational background to make a better decision in selling your home. I'm a licensed broker with Bella Lago Brokerage Inc. And I actually wrote it down because I tend to better articulate when I want to write things down. I'm bilingual. Sometimes I got to translate in my mind from Spanish to English. So it's just much better for me to write it down and go over it with you. So, for example, in 2024, the real estate market in Kissimmee and Osceola County experienced notable shifts that prospective sellers should consider to set realistic expectation and pricing strategies. Let's go over Kissimmee market. Median home values as of December 2024, the average home value in Kissimmee was 372,243, reflecting a slight decrease of 7% from the previous year. So as you know, as you can hear, 7% went down compared to last year in the exact time. This is as per Zillow. Median sales price in December 2024, homes sold for median price of 337,000, which is a 0.89% decline. So that's close to 9% decline compared to December 2023. So that's a lot, guys. That's almost 9%, according to redfin.com. Now, days on the market, the average time a home remained on the market increased to 66 days in December of 2024, up from 34 days in December 2023, indicating a slower market pace. Now, this is why you want to hire experts, especially those who are listening who are from my community of Bella Lago community, because in Bella Lago community, we actually more around 120 days, just to give you an idea. Okay. Now, in Osceola County, that's in Kissimmee, in Osceola County, the median home value, the average home value in Osceola County stood at 374,595 in December 2024, marking a 9% decrease over the past year. That's as per Zillow. Median sale homes in Osceola County, was 371,667 as of November 2024. Inventory levels have about 4,230 homes for sale in December 2024, which that actually is a 2.4 decrease from previous months, suggesting a tightening of available property. I also want to go over some other statistics. For instance, I hear a lot of times online, sometimes people will start speculating stuff that aren't even true. But I happen to know that the reality is that many real estate, since last year of 2024, there were many realtors that didn't sell not one house. That's how bad it is for many realtors, not one house. And they are alleging that in 2023 was 49%. Okay. And in 2024, this part I verified because people are alleging 73%. It's actually 47% of the agents did not facilitate a single home sales during the year. Okay, so that's a lot, guys. So you want to be aware of those stats because this is what you're competing with. In Kissimmee real estate agents, there's about 4,693. As per NAR, as of 2024, we had 225,563 realtors, making it in the state with the highest numbers of realtors in the United States. So in other words, in the state of Florida, we have the highest realtor throughout the whole 50 states. Okay. I also want you to understand that, again, according to National Association of Realtors, there was a reported of decrease of 17,489 members from November to December, concluding the year with a total of 1,554,604 members left the industry. That's over $1 million realtors, guys. So we talked about exactly 1,554,604 members. That tells you how the market stands. And from my experience, I want you to understand something. I've been a licensed realtor for many years, and I'm actually a licensed broker. But I've been in real estate since 1996 in New York, managing properties. Then in 1998, I became a real estate investor, bought a lot of properties. So I'm very knowledgeable about real estate. I even attended Trump's Institute, for those that may not know. So I am very knowledgeable in real estate, and I will also add to this and to try to help you assist you to sell the house, but you have to be realistic. And here are the implications for sellers regarding what I just stated. Okay, given these market conditions, it is essential for sellers to approach the market with informed strategies Now I wrote down a couple of them, and here we're gonna go. Competitive pricing, right? With a slight decline in home value and sales prices, setting a realistic and competitive listing price is crucial to attract potential buyers. Why is that important, guys? And I'm gonna be honest, because many of you haven't actually adjusted to the realistic that the property or the market has come down. Okay. Now my job is to give you a what is called a broker price opinion, which is a home evaluation, and I'm honest with you. And I tell you, and sometimes because I want your listing, I'll be honest, I'll actually consider it and doing it your way for 30 days. I'll tell you what your house is worth, right? But keep in mind that I have to be sure that I put it in writing because I invest a lot of money marketing your property. I go above and beyond most realtors from thousands of dollars in professional marketing. I build your own email for your property. I actually put it in homes.com. We do virtual tours. We do professional photos and videos, professional every door direct mail postcards. We have a huge database of thousands of realtors and prospect buyers that we pay, we send to. We are a member, obviously, of Oscar and the MLS. That costs a lot of money as well to be able to market your property correctly, as well as we are part of syndications of many other, for example, realtor.com, Zillow, you name it, and many other branches. So whatever I do, most brokerages, right, they will see it and they will help us assist in marketing your property because they want to be able to bring in that buyer to get your client. However, that being stated, regarding the amount of professional marketing I do, I put it on YouTube, on Google, on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, TikTok, you name it. We go above and beyond. Most realtors just put it on the MLS. We go above and beyond. However, you also have to be realistic with your price. If we're giving you a professional price opinion, take that into account and consideration because if not, your property is going to sit there. If you don't have to sell, guys, then fine, don't sell. But if you want to sell your property, you got to be guided by a professional because we know best. And especially to our instructions. If we give you instructions about how to make your property look better, right? Accentuate your property, then do it. Okay. We take professional drone photos, videos, you name it. And you know, honestly, our brokers, Bella Lago Brokers, does it. So another thing you have to do, and as I wrote here, is market preparation. Homes are staying on the market longer, emphasizing the importance of proper staging and maintenance to enhance appeal. As I stated, you got to make your property look better. Colors. Sometimes you may like a certain color, for example, and it's good for you. I myself, I have an open, have an open mind. I was a real estate investor as well as I used to rehab property, so I could see past that. But a lot of people's mind, they can't see past that. They want a turnkey ready, which is why your property should have neutral colors, okay, and it's also should have maybe some type of staging. I also pay for professional photos, staging photos, so at least they can see it online and get an idea what it looks like. But when they actually come to your property, you want to make sure, obviously, your property smells good, it's tidy. Maybe you want to decorate the dining table, the kitchen, and obviously it has to be clean. Okay. Another things you could do is the curb appeal. One of the first things that attracts prospect buy is how does your lawn looks, right? Do you have stone facing? Do you have nice mulch? So all these things make your property appear better, thus bringing up your property value or people actually making offers on that property. Professional guidance. We provide professional guidance. Collaborating with an experienced real estate agent can provide valuable insights into the current market trends and effective setting tactics, which is why I provide you these statistics. Because I want you also to know that although I may have a slight accent, I major in real estate. I'm very professional. I'm a licensed broker, not just a regular real estate agent. And I say that because what that means to you, for those that don't know, I went the extra mile and taken more classes to become a licensed broker. Okay. I myself actually went to college. Some other people may have done it online, but I actually went to college. So I know a lot more than I want to, I don't want to sound like I'm tooting my own horn, but than most. So when I give you a professional opinion, please heed to my advice because I know a lot more than what I am conveying to you. Okay. I'm well aware about the markets and some things are self-evident and it's simple because all you have to look is the builders. The builders, when they're offering 3, 4, 5% compensation to buyer's agent, right? Selling agents. And they're giving as well as bonuses. For example, I know some builders are giving me 10%, $10,000 bonuses on top of commission. Think about that. As well as they're giving you closing cost concessions, right? they're giving you incentive. They're actually buying down the interest rate, thus becoming more competitive. All that tells us that the market is not that good. Yes, the market are local. There's different market in different areas, but this is why you want to deal with an expert in your area. It's called your farming area, your market, who's going to guide you. Okay? Because one thing I could tell you right now is, why has the property become so competitive, or why property not selling that much? A lot of it has to do with the city giving permits to builders. They say that we need X amount of housing, but I'm seeing overbuilding and your properties are not getting sold as they used to. That's the problem, guys. So hopefully with what Donald Trump is doing, some things is going to benefit us, something is not. I heard that, for example, they put a tariff in Canada. That's going to create a higher prices on wood, higher prices on cement. And in that case, honestly, it will be better for who? For resale property. Because if not, you're competing with builders, a new home that are offering, and I have to be honest, as a licensed broker, are offering better deals. They're dropping the prices too low. They're offering 6% seller's concession. They're offering mortgage interest rate buy down, because now a lot of these conglomerate builders are the lender. Before, they had their preferred lender. So if you're going to a preferred lender, regardless whether it's Chase, Bank of America, or any other of those conglomerate lenders, your interest rate, most likely, it depends on your FICO score and many other factors, but it's going to be that much higher, 6.5%, 7%. I hope that the market comes back down, the interest rate. But that being said, you're paying 7%. A lot of you may not qualify, right? That's number one. It reduces your buying power, as well as your monthly mortgage payment is that much higher. Versus, for example, resale, that they are the lender, they buy down the rate, you're getting 4.25%, 4.5%. I've seen even 4.7. This is why you want to deal with professional, because we know who they are, what builders are out there, which means more qualifying power for you, as well as lower mortgage interest payment. It also means, right, for example, that your monthly mortgage payment will be less. You're going to qualify for more, but it also means for the sellers that are watching, it becomes more competitive. You have a buyer, you're paying 7% or 6.5% here. Here you're paying 4%, 4.25%, 4.5%, right? As well as the property is less compared to a resale. They're giving you seller's concession compared to you as a seller. What are you offering, right? If you're offering less compensation for the buyer's agent or the selling agent, remember, I'm the listing broker or listing agent, they usually have prospect buyers. They're like, see it as our soldiers trying to bring buyers over to sell your house. So if you're giving them a low compensation, okay, that's negotiable. That's up to you. But nevertheless, you got to be realistic. You got to look at the market. What is the market offering? And these builders are offering 3%, 4%, $10,000 bonuses, all that to get the prospect buy, because the market is not that good. So don't be misconceived, or don't be lied to, because the fact of the matter is, when builders are offering that much seller's concession and bonuses and incentives and interest rate buy down, is because they're trying to sell the property, and they become very competitive with other builders. Then they start dropping the property prices, which means you, as selling your home, becomes very or less unlikely, which is why you want to hire a professional who's going to guide you, give you the facts, and show you how to become competitive with these builders to sell. And if the property price is too much, or is so low that you're not going to make any profits, for example, you may not have that much equity. You might have bought the house a year ago, and your property hasn't appreciated. It's actually depreciating. So you want to be aware of that before you decide to sell. This is why you want to call me, licensed real estate broker, because I'm very knowledgeable. Yes, I have a slight accent, but when it comes to numbers, I'll put it in writing. You'll be surprised, because I am an author of a book. All right, the No BS and Making Millions in Real Estate. So I will definitely guide you. I write better than what I speak, but you want to know that, because you want to make an educated and informed decision if you really want to sell your house. Okay, some people have to sell, whether it's divorce, whether it's medical health, whether it's they want to downsize because now, the family left, or maybe, for example, they're getting a little older, right? And they have bad knees or hips. They can't go up a flight of stairs, and they prefer a smaller house. So there are many reasons people still must sell. Maybe they have to relocate for another job because they're not making enough income in some areas in the state of Florida. It could be so many factors, but this is why you want to call a professional such as myself, the Puerto Rican Cowboy, to assist you. I hope this opens up your eyes. Feel free to give me a call, so I could give you a free home evaluation regarding your property and set up a plan to sell your home. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and share. Please share it. Thank you. God bless.